Why the hell was I able to buy a level 17 required cleaver?
Good question. He's actually only selling stuff to me that's very close to my level range. Which is one of the only ways to get, you know, appropriately leveled scaled gear when the massive disparity exists.
Holy crap, I unlocked all of my equipment slots.
I'm near.
Okay, so this guy over here is guarding
here?
a vault with amazing loot that you can see from another room, but he refuses to let you in until you do quests with the guy upstairs.
I don't know about amazing.
Talk to James.
This includes a workbench.
It has, yeah, and one of the best mods in the game. It's fairly crucial to have this
I'm not
opened
letting
up to
him
you.
through it.
But he won't let you in until you talk to them. And, like, the zombie apocalypse has only been going on for about 50 minutes now. And already we have these survivors like, we won't help you until you help us. Being all, you know, xenophobic and, you know, suspicious. As if they've been conned by, like, the Walking Dead's roving bandit gangs or something like that.
Yeah, this door here is the teleporter to the top of the lighthouse. They don't really explain that very well. We took, like,
This
the
game
first time we played
seems-
through this,
It's very
it took us,
confused about like where in the zombie apocalypse it's set. There are parts that feel like it's been months or even almost a year since it started. There are parts that feel like it's happened yesterday, which is like right here. And then there are parts that feel like it's somewhere in between.
I'm James. You don't know me, but I sure remember you. Me and Cinemoy had a slight.
Stick my hand
difference.
right through his
How does he
chest.
remember
He
us?
wanted to
How
cut
does
him
he remember all of
off.
us?
I wanted to get
Yeah,
the
attack
hell
him. He
out of
deserves it.
So I got the hell
Get out of the way, Perna.
Now, we're working on setting up the lighthouse to signal for assistance. We sure could use your help.
Yeah.
I'm blocking your view.
Now, if you want to get off this island with the rest of us,
Got my hand on
go
your
talk to my
face.
people. See what you can do to help, okay?
Okay, but then what's your excuse for not allowing me access to your storage
Cinema
locker?
and his crew, we're not content to sit in our butts and hope that help's on its way. We're more proactive, you know?
Is that what you're chilling up
Farther up the
here?
coast, there's a couple shipwrecks. The result of that monsoon that came through. I'm thinking they might have supplies, including signal flares.
You get me the
Help
things.
finally
I do
does
stuff
get
for
here,
you.
Like maybe the military. We need a way to let them know where we are. You interested in a little salvage work?
Yeah.
Put in a good word with the man upstairs.
And when help finally does get here, and we get their attention, I guarantee.
Oh god, he really is a mafia don.
We could really use your help.
Alright.
I could put in a word and get your first seat on the chopper if you know what I'm saying.
Where the hell did I put that?
Now, one thing that'll become very clear.
You just ninja kicked me off the ledge.
You blasted me back.
Player collisions at their finest.
You were going to say?
Basically, look at this nice little window here.
Oh, yes.
It'll become very clear why we hate windows in this game very quickly.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, not if you're driving.
I'm not.
Probably.
He's not driving. Don't worry, it'll break eventually.
Oh, okay. Oh, didn't do it?
Didn't break this time.
The steering radius on this car, it feels like I'm driving a whale.
A
And
beached whale?
It doesn't even have like understeer, like you'd expect a car to. It just doesn't turn. It turns from the center of the car, and then
So you can obviously see how bizarrely magical this windshield is.
oh my
He just
god!
had 2 straight collisions and it didn't break, and then something tapped the back of his car, and then his front windshield shattered.
Yeah, and not to mention, as soon as it did, all kinds of crazy happened.
And as you saw with the shattered windshield texture, it's unbearable. You cannot see through it.
Yeah.
You cannot drive through it.
There was no seeing through it, which you could
The number
say
one
it's
tactic whenever you get into a car and you have guns is to shoot the windshield out.
You could
The
say
first
it's
thing you
realistic, but
is shoot it out. Have the person in the passenger seat shoot it out. And then you can break it before you even get started.
If you don't want it breaking in the middle of something more important, where are you taking us?
there's a
Doing.
road near the side of this.
What?
I can make it! I can make it! I can't make it. Wait, my defeatist attitude has actually brought us to victory.
And the thing is,
Great.
that wouldn't even be remotely possible with an actual car.
No, not a bit.
So it's less like you're driving a truck and more like you're driving a truck-shaped vehicle with treads on the bottom.
Are you even?
It's like a hovercraft.
Do you even know where you're taking us?
I'm heading directly towards the quest markers. And I do mean directly.
Yeah, I can tell from all the palm trees we're narrowly avoiding.
Okay, are these the shipwrecks on the beach we're supposed to get the stuff from?
I don't know.
Someone bail out and go check that out, and I'll continue
no,
on.
it's further in. Ow, I took damage from that car. It's in here.
Oh, there I am taking damage inside the car from zombies thwacking the hood again.
Look out!
You are a transformer?
Oh yes. Who was that crotchety old man transformer that Hot Rod was always hanging around with? Cup, I
I
think
have
his name
two
was?
infected on me, and that is literally the worst possible thing that can happen in this game.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, even the big zombies are more manageable than infected in general.
I just died because two infected.
Wow, that echoed quite a bit. You got the touch. You got the power.
Rebel up.
Yeah.
And now my sharp weapons have max durability upgrade.
Oh, here we go. I got a zombie drowning. At the fixed rate of 15 units of damage per,
Why was the Transformers movie so good? It has like no business being as good as it was.
Which one?
Just the Transformers. It was called Transformers the movie. It had like, it was voice acting by Eric Idle and music by Weird Al.
Who directed it?
I don't know. I definitely don't mean like the new Transformers movie. I'm talking about the animated Transformers movie from like the 1980s.
Uh-huh.
It had like production values you wouldn't believe. Also, I should probably get off the 80s entertainment tangent on this Let's Play of Dead Island.
This
what, not a fan of the 80s? I just want to point something out here. When I throw weapons, they stick into the water's surface. Like, and if you got a sharp weapon, you can actually try this out yourself. Just throw it at the water.
Try it at home.
Sorry, but I have a no durability left weapon and a thug to deal with.
Oh, we're bringing some propane and a car. I think we can bring the car at least. It's really hard for me to see forwards.
Those are crates. I should be able to drive through them.
Oh yeah, just run them over, out of the way.
I got 700 XP from that.
Yep.
Okay. And is this the
And
salvage we
this
need?
walker is nearly going to kill me.
Oh, there we go. What?
Please cut arm off.
Ugh. Come on. Yes. The flares are on these ships. We should grab them.
I am not Sam B. I don't have regenerating health.
Yeah, he's the only one. I guess we're generating health.
Which is very strange given
Zane's
like,
benefit is med kits.
Oh yeah, she gets super med kits.
She's pretty much the only one you want with med kits,
that's
except
very
for
strange. Given that she's supposed to be like the DPS. She's the rogue.
But Logan's the selfish asshole who does a lot of damage.
Yeah, but he's ranged. I guess he's a throwing rogue.
Well, then what are you?
He's more like the ranger.
Yeah, you know what? He's more like Bishop from Neverwinter Nights 2.
Oh, God. the author darling.
Yeah, I wouldn't even call it. Maybe he is an author insert character because he's an asshole, and the author of NWN2, the writer of that game, is such an asshole to you.
They hate you.
Yeah, it's like it feels like they're like a vindictive, evil GM or DM, I guess would be.
Either or, really. Both are passable. Oh God. I am thankful that that zombie didn't sideswipe me while I was sitting in this car.
Don't worry, I take damage no matter what, so you can suffer with me. Apparently, driving the car gives me an empathic connection to the machinery. The machine spirit is strong. Oh God, what have I done? What have I done?
You know, it would probably be
You wanna
quicker
ditch
just
the
to
truck?
walk back,
Yeah,
or
I've made it to the road.
we need to stop by like an energy drink somewhere.
There's tons of them in Lighthouse.
Is that a Hollywood sign? I can't look while driving. My view will get me killed.
Already.
Oh, you know what? Let's get gas over here.
Do the gas quest.
Yeah, let's pick up some gas and chips.
And when we get out, hopefully the car won't run me down.
You can see the fantastic jumping physics of this game. Oh. So, okay, part of this game is it's got full body awareness, which some people are really on about, but I've never liked in a game because while it allows you to hit where your body is actually going to be and the camera's in your head and all that, if it follows your head without any kind of interpolation, it becomes this nauseating, bumpy, slippery experience that's just no fun to play. And you can't, if you can't do that, then your player animations themselves wind up incredibly stiff. There's really no middle ground. You have to put a camera just in the general area of their head. At that point, maybe if you have full body awareness, it can work. And if you're thinking anything like Grand Theft Auto 4, just stop. That system is broken. Have either of you ever played Grand Theft
Also,
Auto
it was
4?
in third person.
Oh, yeah. Open the door for
Like,
me.
have you noticed that Nico can't walk down even like a meter-long sidewalk without turning in some unexpected direction or falling over or getting tripped up on a bottle?
Doug? Yeah.
Just give me good old-fashioned, clean platforming Half-Life style if you're going to give me platforming at all. Otherwise, just forget about it.
Please die, Thug. Your face
Oh.
has literally been burned off and you have a skeleton
Derp.
for a face.
That's the second time I've been bamboozled by a simple gate. Also, I'm trying to understand why level scaling would ever exist in an RPG and failing. And this is very much a zombie first-person RPG.
Oh, yeah.
There is no skill to the melee system. It's not a first-person slasher. It's not Chivalry Zombie Edition. It is absolutely a numbers-based, you know, attack, move back, attack. What's their health versus your damage?
Did you get lockpick yet?
I did. There it is.
There's a dangerous wooden baton. Not.
It's
No.
kind of, this game has the Warframe problem.
What if enemies get tougher but not harder?
Enemies get more numbers. They get more health, they get more damage, and the only way to beat them is with more numbers yourself, which is extremely uninteresting, especially in a game that gives you the agency to run around, look around at any angle, jump in the air like you were really there. But then when it actually comes to dealing damage and playing the game, there's no skill involved. It's just swing, 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 swing. Although I will say this has got more of a skill curve to it than Warframe does. There is a... at least stuff you do and don't want to do, and reasons to do both. And strategies.
Let me die.
Too infected? No! Don't let... Herta just gave up before she died there. She just screamed, "Let me die!"
Well, I mean, when you're fighting 2 infected.
Oh god.
Oh god, don't leave me to fight them.
I have to get up. Here, let me I couldn't rage. I couldn't get mad.
Oh yeah, here's another thing about the experience disparity of this game. When you get like mad, use like your rage, you know, super whatever ability,
Yeah.
it gives you a gigantic experience bonus when it ends based on how many zombies you killed and how much, you know, experience they're worth and all that.
Why would they make these hold to E action?
So wait, I just got 2 really serious slowdowns. How did you guys experience those?
While
Did not
recording,
notice them at all.
60 FPS in the clear.
No, I don't mean like graphical slowdown. I mean like the game did dramatic slowdown. You killed a dude.
Oh, none. It's the time paradox I mentioned in the extras episode. You go slow-mo, we stay in normal time, and I still am completely confused as to how that happens.
I think
In a
what I
multiplayer.
saw was slow-mo, and then everybody sped up again to recorrect.
Where has the rest of the gas gone?
Possible.
You did it! Unbelievable!
Well, there were empty canisters in here.
I can't pick them up.
Oh, well, then maybe you don't need them.
I guess, yeah, I guess I've used them all. Sorry about the delay. It's like,
This game is very broken.
well, it's like it's intentional to slow down your progress through the game, which is absolutely not needed, given that the third act is nothing but filler, time waster nonsense.
Oh, don't leave me with these 3.
Chased by zombies.
The third act of this game is the most unfun, most boring. It's like a perpetual sewer level.
The
I mean,
jungle is the worst possible location in
I just
Still contains my favorite character.
I just fought my way through the Warrens in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines recently, which was, I think, it is dramatically worse than the rest of the game all around it. Like, I think Vampire the Masquerade is a fantastic game that didn't get nearly enough attention, and sadly, the developer went out of business before they made any money off it. It is an amazing game, but that part of the game was terrible. It was the worst experience I can recall having recently, of just nothing but combat in the same environment, huge bullet sponge enemies that just waste your time and aren't any fun to fight, and just you think it's done, and there's always more behind what you've just done. And the jungle level of this was a lot like the Warrens. It felt just like it, just endless combat.
Yeah, pretty much.
And if we get more than an episode of like jungle tedium like that, I think I might just split that off in another extras episode and let the viewers just skip right ahead to the next storyline.
You better include every single quest that involves a certain character.
Yes,
And his,
we'll cover
his
the epic
nefarious
of
deeds.
Afram, the master thief, who shames even Ganon.
We've already given away his name and what he does, but we better not spoil anything else.
Yeah.
Please, just talk to me.
Afram.
There's a thing I need you guys to stand
I
here
was in
for.
contact with the pilots of that plane that went down. It was full of
God,
passengers.
what an unflattering
and they said they were
close-up.
making an emergency landing near the edge
Oh,
of the
yeah.
jungle. I lost contact with them after that.
Aren't you a little
but if
old to
they
be
landed
wearing that
plane
swimming
safely,
suit?
Maybe we can use it to get the hell off this island.
Everyone except the 2 main female characters
Okay.
wears a swimsuit.
Yeah,
Hey, that
it's
plane might be our
really
ticket
kind
out
of
of here.
skeezy. All of the females...
Especially the zombies.
Like, I'm not saying it's, like, done intentionally, but it really just felt like the developers of this were like, okay, we're gonna make female characters. Alright, they're all gonna be hot, and they're all gonna wear swimsuits. Except that their definition of hot is very kind of skewed. They just end up looking creepy and video gamey.
We followed James to this lighthouse so we could send out an SOS signal using the lamp. But there's something wrong with the power. Marcus went to check the 2 transformers powering the lighthouse,
That
but he's
guy's
been gone
ghoulish.
for hours. Someone needs to see what's happened to him and try to get the power back on. Those things can't do to you what they can do to us. Maybe you can help us.
Okay, you know a way that would make this quest work out a million times better?
I'll do my best.
That looks like an electrically locked door. Have him go, the door's locked, we can't get in, there's probably good stuff behind it. Help us turn on the power, and then we'll let you into the door. Because it makes sense. He doesn't have the power. He's no longer denying us the ability to repair our weapons in order to help him, so we can help him. He can't get in, and neither can we, and, you know, turning on the power helps us both.
Please.
It doesn't make him into a vindictive asshole.
Yeah, I would hate him less if that were the case.
Because he's like self-destructive in his assholery. He's keeping us from repairing our weapons, from finding better gear, all in order to help him.
Is this a time for some non-extras euthanasia driving?
Yeah, it's euthanasia driving time. I am having already like flashbacks to the last time.
This time
yeah.
I already went before him, so he can't retroactively destroy my driving.
Just you wait. I'll find a way. Right, so I've already got a good like 4-point turn going on. Car does not turn fast enough to handle these corners at max speed.
Makes you kind of
Are we
wonder
heading
why
just
they
back
put-
to the lifeguard station? Is that where we're
I
going?
guess that's a good spot, considering I need to repair and upgrade.
Yeah.
So guys,
I finally found one of my favorite weapon types.
I haven't mentioned this yet, but we're being followed.
Oh, should I back up?
Can you guess what's following us?
An infected.
No. What else? Here's a hint. It's red, it's round, and it explodes all over.
So, yeah, about that ruining driving, I can't move the car.
There's a trash can on your wheel.
Oh, there we go. Okay,
Alright,
we're
we're
good.
back in.
Crisis averted, guys. Get back in the car. So get back in the car.
I couldn't.
Red.
My sensitivity is lower when I'm in this thing. Why would they feel the need to
Guys,
limit how
guys.
quickly I can turn around?
It's still following us. It's floating in the air behind our car, about 100 meters, well not 100 meters, about 10 meters behind us.
It's supposed to be in one of the slots. Oh god, bail!
But it's not. Look, come see this, over here. Can you guys see this?
I did. I already saw it.
I
hope it-
don't grab it. I'm leaving that there. That's following a car from behind at a distance. If we could exploit that bug all the time, I would so totally drive around with it behind the car and then shoot it as we drove by some zombies.
Pretty great. You would need to shoot it though.
Oh yes.
I don't even think it lets you throw your weapons from the back of a car,
Nope.
because you would, I guess, lose them, which is nice of them and all, but too little too late. It's so easy to lose your thrown weapons in this. It's going to happen to me. I can't avoid it.
Oh, I love when it brings up prompts, takes away your map so you don't know where you're going. It's like, you have quests remaining. But then you can't see what they are because you've been trapped in the map.
What does he want? He wants car parts.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean, like, why does he think we want behind the wheel of his car?
Oh.
Well, it's supposed to be the first car you get. You're supposed to come back and...
Yeah, let's go loot car parts and then do that, but then we just found
Just found another car like 10 feet down the road.
I went ahead and gave him the car parts I had, so we could use it later. Because it's nice to have the infinitely respawning his car
should do it.
unlocked.
That's true.
By the way, I'm Mike.
Yeah.
I got the bodies
Even though this is the
piled
worst
up
area in the game to
outside.
drive a car around.
Guess we better do this.
Yeah, let's do
I don't
this!
know. The jungle is pretty awful too, but you need to there.
Oh yeah, sucker, I don't care. I'm crazy. I burn the zombies. Ow. Ow.
Ribbit, ribbit.
Now we're getting all self-referential, really, guys?
Yes.